Hello, I'm Atujami and you're watching Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. Now, news and details. Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey on Monday has been appointed as India's Army Chief. He is the first engineer to be promoted to the top post. Pandey, the current Vice Chief of the Army, will take over as the Army Chief at the end of April after present COAS MM Nirvani retires. Government has decided to appoint Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey as the next Chief of Army Staff, the Defence Ministry announced on Monday. Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey had earlier taken over as the new Vice Chief of the Indian Army after commanding the Eastern Command, which looks after all northeastern states sharing borders with China, Myanmar and Bangladesh. An alumnus of the National Defence Academy, Pandey was commissioned into the Corps of Engineers in December 1982. Pandey commanded an engineer regiment during Operation Parakram in the Palanwala sector along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir. Operation Parakram, the large-scale mobilization of troops and weapons to the western border, followed the December 2001 terror attack on Parliament that brought India and Pakistan to the brink of war. A body of a lady was found yesterday, April 17, at around 2 p.m. at Kohima Road, 6 kilometers away from Kifire district. Speaking to Hornbill TV, additional SP of Kifire, Kajiri said the body has been kept at District Hospital Kifire for investigation. He also dismissed the rumors that the lady was found naked, which was claimed by many people. He informed that the doctor in charge has also confirmed that it was not the case of rape. Let's have a look at a detailed report.
There was an incident yesterday where a dead body of a lady was found near this Kohima Road, 6 kilometers away. So we are here, our channel is here to take a short interview, details of the investigation which is still ongoing. So we are joined by our additional Sir, SP Sir, Kifri.
We also got the information in the afternoon side where we heard there was a dead body lying just below the road, 6 kilometers away from the district headquarters. Okay. Accordingly, we dispatched our team to just go and verify what was the main cause of death. And that body was brought to the hospital and the medical examination was done. Yeah. And as per the doctor's medical expert's opinion, it was ruled out that there was no attempt of rape. Okay. And of course, we are looking from all angles to find out the real cause of death, whether it was a murder case or not. Mm. So the police team are working on it, and we are trying to find out the real cause of death from all angles. Yeah. Actually, we got the news through from the civil people. Okay. They informed us saying that dead body is lying there. Okay. Initially, their family members, since the lady didn't return, they were on the job for searching the lady. Yeah. So later on, they found out that she was lying dead below the road. As per our findings while visiting the spot, we didn't find her naked. Yeah. Of course, we saw that her pant was a little bit loose. Yeah.
National Highway 102, popularly known as Imphal-Jiripam Road, has been cut off after massive landslide. 4 people who were reportedly sustained serious injuries were brought back to Imphal successfully, and their conditions are said to be stable. The landslide occurred due to a heavy storm and rainfall on Sunday midnight and early hours of Monday. Till the time of filing the report, Fire Service Department along with other concerned departments are continuously working to clear debris. A vehicle coming from Jiripam also met with an accident around Kotland area due to landslide. It can be mentioned that National Highway 102 is an important route for economic activities of Manipur. We'll take a short break. Keep watching. Reports have been received that a girl aged about 12 years old was allegedly abducted and molested on April 17 in Kohima. A first information report filed by a community students organization alleged abduction and rape of the minor by the accused, who is said to be a neighbor of the alleged victim. Details of the alleged perpetrator have not been disclosed at the time of this news report being filed. However, the Kohima authorities have reportedly arrested the person. HornbillTV spoke to the parent of the victim and the public relation officer of Kohima District Police.
A girl studying in class 7.
Okay.
Yeah, so along with his brother, age 7, who is in class 1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so there was a allegation of this abduction and rape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on that basis, one accused is apprehended and is in the custody. So further investigation is going on. So till that much I can give you on that details. Nah?
So also, could we know at what time exactly the incident was reported or this occurred, sir? The incident happened.
It's as per the report. They went around 5:30 on 17 April.
Okay.
And after that, around 10:30 in the midnight, that there was information. I mean, like that brother, that Mr. the one who is 7 years,
Yes,
he was like reportedly found left behind in the civil area, Kohima.
Okay.
So we around 10:30, Southern Students Union officials were informed about the incident, and also they could spot and pick up that boy.
Okay.
After that, after that they could locate the girl also.
Okay. So we also have information that the accused is supposedly the neighbor of the victim. So is it also confirmed, sir?
Yes, as per the report, as per the FIR, it is like that.
Okay.
They happen to be neighbor.
Okay.
As well as the victims, nah?
Okay, sir. Also, we'd like to know if the accused itself is a minor as well, or around what age would the accused be, sir?
I'll have to cross check, but accused might not be minor, but I'll have to exactly cross check.
All right, sir. And also, lastly, sir, we'd want to know the condition of the victim as well, sir. If she's doing fine and if she's hospitalized.
So far, no case of hospitalization, but maybe after some time we'll clarify on the two other aspects, nah?
Okay, sir.
But yeah, as of now, no such report like that.
Okay.
तो मुई भी इधर तो कल तो स्टेशन जैसे कोने पिकनिक जैसे हुल भी मुई भी आही जैसे ना तो खोरे आहा तो ताई इधर ला सोला रो छुकुरी डांगोर ला इन्या नाइ हुशो ना एकता छोकरा ना ला सोला ता हम नाइ हुशो तो इधर दुइटा नाइ हुशो तो तो इन्या होने पीछे उतु नेबर्स एकता बाबा बा लुई जैसे इन्या होने खबर जानी लुई से मोहन ना अच्छा इन्या होने फोन करे तो ना उठाए इन्या बा को गसे ना उठाए इधर पीछे ताई फोन गिराने मानुबा पाइने रास्ता दे पाइसे गुनी ना अच्छा मोहंगे इन्या कोठा गुसे तो इतो फोन कुते राखिना गुसेले तहन तो जका तो बाहुरी जैसे हुलिबी रास्ता दे गिराने से गुनी ना इन्या हुसे तो इन्या हो पीछे दे बच्चा के छाड़ी दिसे ना इतो छोकरा के ला सोला के इतो छाड़ी दिसे ला सोला छोकरा के छाइने ताइके चिप्स खान किनिने रास्ता दे राखिसे तो इदे बुही থাকিবি मोजिन टैक्सी बिसाइना हेव ना इन्या होने छुकुरला हाते थुरिसे कोसे तो छुकुर तो नाइ मुइ ना जाव अंकल इदु मोला फाइबि जाव कोसे तुला फाइदे दे राखिबि ना मोहन नगर सासो ना इदे राखिबि कोने ताहन तो राखिसे कोसे तो इन्या होने ताइके हात थुरिने लइ जसे कोसे तो ताला हात थुरिने ना तो इन्या तो मान दूरे जसे कोसे तो इदु गिरेज थागाला पिछे फाले ना ताइके इन्या खान की कपड़ा खान खुली दिसो अंकल इन्या ना कोसे नेबर सासे मोइ के फ्री ना खाबि अंकल के फ्री ना खाबि इन्या खान की कोने ताइके इन्या खान लिपस्टिक इन्या खान ना किप्स का ताइके किस खान ना इन्या खान की कोसे आरो नीचे खान भी ताला इतो हम भी सब इन्या छिसे
अच्छा तो तो itu bichi amnihan bi itu incident na do amnihan kinya guna jani she.
Itu chokara first itu chokara la sala.
Yes.
Taige itu first rema student yang hamba pai so ko tahan ibin wa jana ha do. Enya hone kanji these to ki hoise ko to tai rasta na jenya thaya se ko to ko na kanji mohan tula khore ponchai dio na kanji jai ko ni taige buchi loise ko do.
Acha.
To buchi ne enya ha to taige auni ki mana se ko ni chokasa na se enya ha na ki ko ni na. Enya ko ni taige ani se chokasa nga se ko do chokasa student yang han ge phone go di na. Ta hamba ki contact khang kuri nam khang huda hudi kuri ni na ohan la bostila olai je se do na.
Acha.
To nya ne ta hamba mohan ke number call kuri ta han number le ni call kuri do mohan ge
Acha.
nya hone itu choka do first ani shide itu 10:30 par hone thaki ode ani do na
Acha.
choka ge ani do khoi tu la didi aro uncle do ko shele moi ke chaine je se ta la hat thui ne na तो moi ke chai di se chips khan kini ne to moi bi chips khan do phikai di ne moi rasta bisara se kandi ne into ira mota khan ba ahine moi ke nya na kandi bi ko ne ta ham moi ke nya buchi se nya ko shiro
Acha.
to nya ta deba mohan bisede itu chokara khore ani di se itu bisede aro koka khan nya bisaro aro ta khan bi mon aram nai ko ne side nya khan bi ta khan ke khitai ni pa ju do utu chukri utu choto la bacha na enya hone utu baba da jindu ahi thai ada rasta ba ahi thai ne tala hat thui ne ahi thai ne dikhile che itu bi ma misa hone na aro itu bacha la chokara ke nam dia se ta kane deri hoise tai ke bisari ne na tai ke chai dine aro tai olta bulda wasro to khode aise to bacha to alak thing ha kapi nisina na moi sado enya ko are कुते जैसे कुछ ले तो कुते जानते पीके इधर ला सोला बच्चा के बिछारे से तला मोला फाई के बिछारे से कुछ तो अच्छा ते ऐसा अहिने फर्स्ट फट खावी कुछ तो मैं तो इन्या होने फट खाइसे तो इन्या होने तला माथा खान थेंगन साइड है तो मैं इन्या से तला माथा देवी इधर अलग खुरी टुकड़ा ना इन्या ला पैसे तो तला चुकी दे इन्या तो अलग थेंग देवी दगी था इसे इन्या अरे इधर ठीक ना से तो इधर होसा कोई फर्स्ट फट खावी रूम दे जाओ कोने रूम दे होती से तो इधर होसा कोई दुगे ना मारो ना 이 사고 이냥 나마로 나올래 미사고서 그 말이 주래 보실래 다이 first 다이 미사고시래 다이 나이 사고서 보실 또 사고서 말이 수로 호자도 보실래 아 이호에 다이도 뭐 이게 투이네냐로 제시 알아 뭐또 마티데 뭐 마시는 뭐 보실 호마나이 뭐 이게 투이 우타이냐나 그냥 오시고 싫어 또 뭐한도 이르로 라티데비 나 호마니 다이게 모닝 딱 뭐한비 나 호마니 다이게 루키 다이시도 자
Inano amnihan aji dinde FIR do file Krishna kinga Krishna.
Hoi. Kali do kumbado ini khopor janya dishe hulibiche. Rati hoshi aro pani bi mang gida so na.
Hoi.
Iduba kali morning ni fesla kuro koni udu stini yang hami jai jeshe do na ta hami 2 baje hole tamni jai jeshe do.
Cha.
Inya hone morning de mohan ahi ode to han tu paile to han sai thagi ite to kude bi rakhi hole na pare jawo. Na manu is pani bi gira so humala time bushen na. 이냐 고녀라 키워 이냐 고녀 딱 한 자이제 또 모닝다 이제 또 뭐 하나 간다 가면서 이냐 거타 그냥 해도 뭐가도 하야 다이게비 had like 마이 디셔 다이게비
अच्छा ये तो accused तो अमी हाँ लगा मानुआ से अमी हाँ भावा जना मानुआ से ना किन्हीं का से अमी हाँ लाने
नहीं बस ऐसे तो हाँ last year या हाँ last year तो बच्चा के first तो दाई बच्चा के chips का की किन्हीं दी था ये तो ना दिवी आउनी भी पैसा मिसमची ना पिकार को ले भी हो जाओ तो ला पैसा भी पिकार नहीं मुझे मोरम बात हाँ के किन्हीं ऐसे खिला से इतना ना कुड़ी भी ना मानु बच्चा के मोरम कुड़ा से दे इन्या कोई तो ताई अच्छा तो इन्या से कुले ताई मुखसाला मोरम कुड़ा से कोई कुन है कोई ना
तो बच्चा लगा बाबा असना बुरा असना ये यंगस्टर्स ये छोकरा असना accused तो 32 अच्छा
32 इन्या
तो क्या तो बच्चा तो किन्हीं असना भाग कंडीशन ये से ताकि चेकअप
खान कुछ तो इधर ब्लड टेस्ट करना था उकुना ब्लड टेस्ट करना ठीक है ना
अच्छा
ले नीचे खान तो इन्या खान ता खान भी इन्या सही से तो इन्या को तो ताई भी कांडी जैसे को से तो इन्या ताई के थुई ने इन्या कुछ दाम देना
अच्छा
इन्या की ताई के हमारे ताई भी कांडी जैसे इन्या को से तो ताई के इन्या को तो ताई कांडी तो ना ताई तो अंगिना ना कोई को ना कपड़ा हम भी सुखली दे ताई भी कांडी जैसे को से इन्या की कुरे तो ना पिखाई ने ना
तो जो तो पुलिस कमी तान इनी कुरोली हाँ ना तो काम दे मदद करना है ना इनी ठीक ठाक करा
जो हम तो कोका खान आहा पीछे तो खबर जानी वो तान इन्या मुद्दु कुरोला से नहीं ना
Delhi police said that 23 people, including people from both communities have been arrested so far in connection with the communal violence that took place in cities Jahangirpuri area on Saturday during Hanuman Jayanti procession, adding that 8 of them already have criminal record. Addressing the media over the situation in the violence-hit area, Delhi Police Commissioner Rakesh Asthana also said that no attempt was made to hoist saffron flag at a mosque during Hanuman Jayanti procession. Asthana said the crime branch were investigating the case. 14 teams have been formed. 4 forensic teams visited the crime scenes today and collected samples. Analysis of CCTV footage and digital media is being done. He added that public should not pay heed to rumors and legal action will be taken against those who are found spreading misinformation. Police said 5 guns and 5 swords have been seized from the arrested men. They have already been produced in court. Among the arrested men is Aslam, who the police say shot at Delhi Police Sub-Inspector Midalal Meena. A 2-day conference of the Central Nagaland Students Association began at Fort Mile Agri-Expo Conference Hall in Dimapur. The introductory session of the conference was graced by Minister for Higher Education and Tribal Affairs, Temjanimna Along. NSN Lotha, former President NSF and CNSA founding members said the formation of the CNSA was to strengthen brotherhood and unity among the Sumi, Ao and Lotha tribes. About 320 delegates have been attending the conference. Let's have a look at a detailed report.
The crux of Nagaland today is the division that we have brought forward. The crux of today's problem is the division of our own people within the state. And today, I pray and I hope that the Central Naga Students Association takes along and speaks boldly, not only for the 3 tribes of Nagaland, but for all the tribes of Nagaland, that is the 17 tribes of Nagaland. And that is the vision we need to carry forward. While building ourselves, we should not forget the others. While strutting forward, we should lift up the others. And may the unity of the Aos, Sumis, and the Lotas, the students, and also our senior body members strut forward with that vision for a strong Nagaland today and for tomorrow. I am telling you, if we go and take the right path, the CNSA and its affiliated students will be the epitome of a new future for Nagaland and for all the tribes. We need to build better narratives. My dear young minds, we need to build narratives of our people. We need to build narratives of the Nagas of Nagaland. We need to be bold. We need to hold our future even if we may not be there. And we need to be humble so that in our humility we can say boldly what we want for our people. My dear young friends, history will not repeat itself. Today will not come back tomorrow. And what you have today is what you are grounded to, and you should fearlessly walk and assert yourself. Today, there are hundreds of students and young minds with leaders of our tribes and our society and our peers. Do not just listen quietly. If we forget to make narratives for our people, for the people of our state, for you as students, then we do not have a future. We have been diluted and diverted in wrong narratives for our people. We have a lot of conferences, please don't feel bad. And we have a lot of what you call consultative meetings. But we don't have conclaves that speak about the new narrative for our state. There is a lot of difference between consultative meeting, conference, and conclaves. We talk about consultation. We only want to hear what I want to hear. We only want to hear what I want to hear, and you only want to hear what you want to hear. There cannot be proper consultation in that. I am telling to the young minds. And if there is going to be conferences and only to listen, but not able to say what is in your heart, then how will we go forward?
The very intention of this association was, as founding member, or we the founding members, our intention was to explore possibilities of a unity through cultural differences. Well, even now and before, many Naga tribes, we have been talking so much about unity, peace and understanding. But we are not able to actually set a kind of parameter or a method to reach that unity. So we thought, like, by trying to find out the cultural similarities amongst the various tribes, we can give a new kind of an idea to find out rooms so that we can be united through cultural similarities.
Minister for Higher Education and Tribal Affairs Temjin Imna Along today, while speaking to Hornbill TV, said in regard to compulsory imposition of Hindi language, the state government did not receive any letter from the centre. He also said it will take some time to implement Hindi language in Nagaland. When asked about Nagaland in-service doctors' demand on superannuation of age, he said the matter will be discussed in the cabinet.
Hindi language will make compulsory in 8 states. What do you have to say on that?
No, we are a union of states, and the efforts of the government of India towards building Hindi language is very welcome. But in our state, it will take some time to implement all those such kind of things, and then the language, if we can also speak Hindi, it is good. But at the same time, as we are very much focused on English as of now, and our languages here are very tribal, each tribe having its own linguistic language and then the manner we practice it. So till now, according to what I know, the letter has not reached the government of Nagaland, and there has been no discussion about having to speak or to impose Hindi language in toto in the state. There has been no discussion on that point as of now.
So in the coming days, what if the central government impose compulsory Hindi language in Nagaland? Will the state government accept that?
See, you are press people, you are very clever. You want to pasang me in that point, but it is not like that. We are a union of states. The government of India may introduce it in CBSE, but in Nagaland we have Nagaland Board of School Education and we have a Nagaland University. So in those such kind of things, it is a matter of the state, of the subject of the state and also subject of the center, which in concurrence with each other only can be done. It cannot be so-called imposition. Nor can we impose to Delhi that we won't do it, nor can Delhi impose to us that you have to do it. It has to come in between. And then I think that is the subject matter that will be taken up in discussion in the cabinet by the Honorable Chief Minister, and furthermore would move forward if any such kind of things happen.
Okay, last question, sir. Regarding this Nagaland In-Service Doctors Association, they are in mass casual leave today. For the 3 days, they have been demanding for superannuation age. So what's the government's stand as of now?
No, this matter of the mass casual leave have come up in the cabinet a number of times, but further discussions and deliberations are taking on, and the Honorable Chief Minister is also concerned with the Honorable Medical Minister Shri Pangyu Pomji and all the cabinet at large on that issue. So I think a proper supplication to their demand will be discussed further in the coming cabinet meeting that will happen.
They have been threatening that if the government is not responding according to their demand, they have been telling to take further steps. So what is the government trying to do, and what is the opinion of the government that the demand of the NIDA is genuine or not?
See, the government is of the people, so it cannot be a singular opinion. My opinion would not be the best opinion maybe, or likewise. See, and I don't think they are threatening, they are asking a demand of which the Honorable Prime Minister during the pandemic have requested the states to do so, because the doctors are always at the front line and the need of doctors have always been there. So looking at that, the state government is also in discussion, and in various ways in the cabinet it has been talked about a number of times. And it's better that the press and the media and all our people don't come into conclusion that it should happen this way or that way. Let the cabinet take its decision. The Honorable Chief Minister is a wise leader, and I think all of us together will see what best could be done.
It has been stated that there is a shortage of doctors in Nagaland. So regarding on that shortage of doctors, what do you have to say?
No. During the peak of the pandemic, there were shortages because pandemic was the fear. And even now the pandemic is still going on, but now it is not as what was happening last year. And during those times we could really feel the pinch of the shortages. But now I think things are going on smooth.
So there is no shortages of doctors as of now, you mean to say?
I'm not the medical minister, so I cannot answer that, whether there is shortage or not. If you ask me about shortage of professors and assistant professors and associate professors, yes, there are shortage in that. But not in about the medical department. I can't comment. You better ask to Honorable Minister Pangyu Sahab.
That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.